The U.S. and China renewed their truce in tense trade negotiations after 2 long days of talks in London. They have yet to reach a long-term trade agreement, but the countries plan to continue meeting. National correspondent Atra El-Nashar reports from Capitol Hill.
The White House says trade talks with China are back on track. We are getting a total of 55% tariffs. China is getting 10%. Relationship is excellent, President Trump posting Wednesday morning. After a near breakdown in negotiations, American and Chinese officials have cleared up how they'll implement a short-term deal reached in Geneva last month, intended to pave the way for a bigger trade deal.
If China will course correct by upholding its end of the initial trade agreement we outlined in Geneva, and I believe after our talks in London they will, then the rebalancing of the world's two largest economies is possible.
Once the two presidents speak and give a final seal of approval, China is expected to make its rare earth minerals and magnets more accessible to the U.S. And the U.S. will allow Chinese college students to keep their visas.
Do you think that China is a reliable trading partner?
I think we will see.
There's less than a month before his 90-day pause on Liberation Day universal tariffs is up. And so far, the president has only announced one framework of a deal with the UK.
The president said that we'd have 90 trade agreements in 90 days. We're 89 short. We don't object to tariffs. When implied and suggested for an outcome, we object to the chaotic nature of how those tariffs are being applied.
The White House did get some cover from criticism when May's consumer inflation report was released Wednesday morning, showing consumer prices rose only slightly last month.
It's nice to see an administration actually do something on trade. We did nothing in the last 4 years, and I'm sorry if it hurts people's feelings that they've tariffed against us and we're retaliating.
The Treasury Secretary did make some news Wednesday, telling lawmakers if a major trading partner is negotiating in good faith but hasn't reached a deal by the 90-day deadline, it's possible President Trump will give them an extension. And for small nations, the president is considering regional trade deals. On Capitol Hill, I'm Atra El-Nashar.